taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Razorbacks will kick it off to get us underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The give to the back. Got room at the 35. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to ride this running back.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Buckeyes line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. To the air, it's Sayin. Rushes on him. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era, just guys that toted the rock with some physicality, just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Razorbacks will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Green. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
third and long. He's going to have to throw for it. Gets it out fast. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Peoples. Turning it on. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends.
Tried to them let me in the game for the first time. Finally let me play against some goddamn users.
Wants to throw. It's Saying. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Niggas don't punt, huh?
This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The offense will have to use its
Niggas do
first
not punt.
timeout of the half. Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Whoa. That's good though.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
Surely too slow for that. That's on me, Surly.
He'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, oh man.
I gotta stay over the top for you, Surly. Too slow.
You gotta give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's Green. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going. Looking
to fire. That's caught. It's Washington. At the 40, there he goes. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy.
This nigga not going to pick up the flats. There.
After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. To the air on 1st down.
Thank you.
The sure hands. It's Russell. Still running at the 40. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch.
Keep leaving it uncovered.
1st down.
We'll keep hitting it.
The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Washington. Early on the Jets. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
All right.
The end zone.
I will do it. Thank you for running that.
Looking for more room. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Thank you for running it out.
Expecting pass on that one, 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with that massive interception.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Sayin. Here comes the heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fakes the grab. On the move at the 30. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Quick with the spin move. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
To the air on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Ohio State. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the
He able just to throw the ball up and nigga go catch it. That's such bullshit.
To get off one final play of the half. From the gun, give on the inside. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Just throw the ball up and nigga go catch it. That's bullshit. I gotta stop that shit.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half.
Alright, that's great. They bullshit. Nigga just grab the ball, throw that bitch in there.
That's
money.
Field position.
Ah, let me get through there.
For something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's Green. Oh, they're after him. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. On the run, it's Russell. Breaks the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Washington. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab on the left. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 50-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Green. Under fire. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. On the move, he fires. He makes the catch. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a heat. He'll throw it. Got a man. It's Tate. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy.
There he goes. He's loose. At the 20. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Yeah, I have no idea who playbook I got. That's probably why I got in.
Off with a touchdown right here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He tries again to get it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the 4th with a touchdown. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. Keeps it on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this is one of those plays late in the game. If it works, everybody's jacked. If it doesn't, everybody's complaining. You run that draw play, you're down, you need a big play, and you only get a handful of yards. This offense has got to go and got to go now.
Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Couldn't get the chains moved there, and now this 4th down is so important.
And it's getting so critical now in this 4th quarter. We've got to make some plays. This is probably go time. And here's the thing. At least you picked up some yards on 3rd down to make this a little bit more manageable on 4th.
A quick timeout called by the kicking team here. The Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. looking to throw. It's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. And the field goal unit is on the field. They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. The line of scrimmage is the 25. It'll be a 42-yard kick for the win. Absolutely perfect.
Good dub by that guy.
Field goal guys, they are back on top. Oh, that was a pretty...
Good dub. Took a L. Took a L.
Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans.
Why is that drink sitting out?
The SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the Mountain West.
Why is that drink sitting out?
State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking for a man. It's Green. Quickly complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now. Right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver. Put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still...
It's a running room. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able...
He wants to go deep.
Oh!
Going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. It's a better play there by the defense.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running.
There we go.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback, and he got a sack on the very first snap.
Push down for the tackle.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
I love the start from this quarterback. Third down, obviously money down. Got to have success, but to have success early, now it opens up everything. Right? We trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quick.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man quickly. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
He's making quick decisions.
First play of the period will be a second down. Rides the back on the option, the give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Razorbacks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. And the defense holds firm. No
Nigga plays on the line.
on that play.
Garbage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Russell. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Looking to throw at screen. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Quick completion on the out. There he goes. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Anthony. At the 20, he's got space. And he motors into the end zone.
Touchdown on this nigga.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to
easy
have a
work
like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A strike downfield.
I gotta get back there quicker. That's on me. I'm gonna get there quicker this next time.
That completion gets him 30 plus. Looking to throw on first down.
Thank you. That's to the house. That's to the house, baby. To the house. Don't throw that against me.
Touchdown, Arkansas. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
To the motherfucking house, baby. Your opponent is experiencing network issues. Yeah, he fucking quit. That's what happened. He just quit because I'm beating his ass. This game is over with. That's why he quit. Come on, man. Yeah. Yeah, connection to your peer has been lost. I bet it has. I bet my connection to my peer has been lost because he quit. The previous game is still being processed by EA servers. I bet it is being processed. And they gave me the dub. Easily gave me the motherfucking dub. Hold on. I gotta go fix my playbook. Order my depth chart. My depth chart is fucked up. It's just that sleep.
to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Razorbacks will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Martin. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Oh, look at Penn State defense. Ew.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground, it's Singleton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Back to pass, it's Allard. Moving away from pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield.
That's beautiful. I love it. I love a nigga that scramble for hours and then make a late throw.
By the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust it.
Fumble, bitch. They here? Okay.
Offensive players, when they got the ball, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking.
All right.
Right in that guy's chest.
Alright, I'm fucking back. Got the fucking turnover.
Great place to start for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little close.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and we're picked.
Rule pig going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that that score on the board, they are going nuts.
He'll bring it out. It's Martin. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Makes the grab. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. The throw. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on first down and couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry up. Looking downfield on first down. Keeps looking downfield. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
They'll run the toss. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Arkansas. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense and make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw. It's Allen. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Floating away. He'll try to do it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single play.
shotgun snap on third down. They get to him as he throws. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And you
What a
just
throw.
wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he makes the catch inside the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hill.
Yeah, my fucking depth chart all fucked up. I don't got none of these guys. Yeah. So that's how you play against people. Can't have your depth chart, can't have your fucking playbook either. But that's how I gotta play against people, because shit.
They take over late in the half.
Desync all day.
Put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Green.
What's that?
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle, it's Blake. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Man,
You know, this defense
broke
loves
that
to play a
sack.
lot of zone
Oh,
coverage.
saved
We're
it.
seeing this offense now attacking that. They're letting the receivers find the soft spots in the zones so they can advance the football.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he's got it inside the 35.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Washington. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. It gets an explosive play for this offense.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with a running game on 3rd down? Looking downfield, it's Green. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I'll take my field goal here.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead's
Take a
extended.
field goal there.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, a lot of space. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll toss it to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Good, right down the boulevard. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 15, here comes the return. They'll knock him down, and that will take us to halftime. The Nittany Lions will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Open spaces. He'll be stopped
What's wrong?
and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right?
Hold on, I can't understand what you're saying. You just laugh it.
There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Oh, no. No, she knows that. I hope she didn't do that. Oh, no. What was the weird noise? Oh, she's terrible. Something wrong with her.
And you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down, but they're going to run the football.
Oh, man. Yeah, mainly missed those. An easy one.
Good job by this defense.
That's a ball that this offense
Make me miss throw an easy one.
Coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
God damn it, get that last block. Get that last block and I'm off to the races.
Before he picks up some valuable ground.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's Green. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Get the ball in the hands of your best wide receiver.
Send out the field goal unit. And there is a
degree
of difficulty with this one. A 47-yarder from the right hash.
That's crazy. I got that. Put the hands.
And they'll push that lead down a little further.
Get to star wide receiver. You can hang on to it.
And everywhere, how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting out there.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this is a big moment for this offense, too, because you want to capitalize on getting the turnover, right? You just threw an incompletion. Now you got a big down coming up. You've got to find a way to make a play here so that you can generate points and capitalize off of the opponent's mistake.
To throw, it's Allen. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Got room on the return.
Let's go, defense. This is how we put niggas. This is how we put people away. This is how we put them away. This is how we put them away.
All started with getting pressure on the quarterback. It was the hit on the QB that forced the errant throw. That was an easy interception and an easy pick six.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a really good job by this defense being down. And you got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires. Hauls it in down the sideline. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Aller. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
And they won't be able to connect downfield looking for a big-time play.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this
because it's they fixing the AC.
Throughout practice, you think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on.
It's a mid-stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll return it. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Turning it on! Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Breaks away on the left. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff.
And he concedes the game. Upset City. Face green, smiling. He knocked it. We'll take the dub. We'll take the easy ones. We will take the easy ones. We will take the easy one.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Palmer and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Basic attack on identity. Lifesteal will only affect your basic attacks and does not regain HP and abilities. Champions who benefit from Lifesteal would be those who can rely on basic attacks like Sparrow, Skylar, and Grab. Examples of Lifesteal items are Execute Quiver, Sky Splitter, and
Gamecocks will kick it away to start us
so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To the air, it's Sellers. Using the quick game. Turning on the chance. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
What's up, boo? Yeah, he's still working on the AC. You got to go outside and check a few things.
Miserable for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Sets up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
That's reeled in.
Try and get people to react.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Where's the attack the ball aggressive that goddamn
They're going to have to find
coaching
a way
adjustment? That's what we
bracket
need.
the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
To the air, it's Sellers. Got the quick pass. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10 from the 38.
All right, you got to.
Quarterback will keep it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
All right. Got the AC back booming. Tell your mama the AC booming and bucking.
A They've got a first down here to open the period. He'll keep it himself. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots.
Let's get this AC back booming.
And make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think
there we go.
That has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Looking for a gap. It's Washington.
Ain't pancake dude in the middle. Couldn't get there quick enough.
Line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Makes the grab. It's Russell. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I tell you what, really good job by the defense, having vision on the quarterback. And as soon as he threw that football, man, they broke on the football right away, didn't waste time, and got the running back on the ground for no gain.
Throws to the tight end.
Tight end, I need to hang on to that.
All over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Sellers. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down and run. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
And this This is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are
Good
chasing
run.
their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Off-play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Quickly complete. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Come on, get in there and pick that off.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Got his man. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12 and another productive play on this drive.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
What up, Kip?
Things considered, he's probably lucky to be back
W
in the line of scrimmage.
already.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On third down, going up top. Makes the grab. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And it's fourth down, but with this time on the clock, why wouldn't you give it one more play before halftime? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yes, sir. Motherfucking pick.
And he's
Got him.
after the interception, and that's
Got his ass.
out the first half.
Should have took your 3 points. Kip, he fucked up. He should have took his 3. He should have took his 3. He fucked up not taking that 3.
Will kick it away to start the second half. And here's the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. There comes the heat.
Safety.
I love the effort, and there's no quit in this defense. First guy misses, second guy misses, no problem. We've got
If
extra
I-
bodies and hats flying to the floor. They're able to get the sack.
Safety.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call?
Oh,
And
yeah.
Angels
Game
agreed to
selling.
go his
Oh, yeah.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Now on the move.
There go to safety.
For a safety.
W. W's in the chat. Motherfucking W.
Safety, baby.
Find some fresh air. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Looking for a crease. It's Washington.
Come on, let me juke that guy.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire.
You too slow.
It's Washington. Oh, he's getting ahead.
You too slow. You gotta get there quicker.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
You gotta get there quicker, boss.
Completion move the sticks in. Let's see if
Flip
they
the
try
play.
it again. Handoff to the lone back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Yeah, definitely too many defenders.
And man, you gotta like the swarm of this defense. You got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not gonna always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
The Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Back to throw. It's Green.
Oh, come on, man. My tight end gotta catch those, man.
That would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
Finds his man. It's Washington. And they pick up just a
Stay
few
Ryan.
on completion.
Cover 2.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space.
Eating on that cover,
get
too.
positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Wants to keep it in the air. Right down the middle.
Pass interference, man.
Is incomplete.
Let me get my pass interference there, man.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute.
Oh, my God, he got armbarred.
The good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They'll try to get
Oh, that might be
something out
off.
of this drive and kick the field goal.
In there.
Fourth down.
Off in there.
Field goal is good.
My nigga, man, where my pass interference? God damn, where my pass interference at?
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive.
We'll take our points.
Nice job being ready, and your field goal kicker.
We'll take our points when we can get them.
3 points on the board.
Tackle this nigga.
He was looking for more running room, but
Good
nothing
shit.
found as he stopped at the
Oh,
23.
shoot y'all running.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. He'll do it himself.
Do I not got this on conservative? Let me check again. Huh.
The defense has
Conservative.
got to do a better job
Okay,
with
one more
deciding
conservative.
Somebody has
It's on
to
me.
be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays.
One
You
more
know you're gonna see
conservative.
it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to...
Kip, it was 100% pass interference. PI like a motherfucker on that one. My man got tackled.
And that just looked off. The timing.
They hoeing me this game.
What it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you
That's
can
on
tell
me
they
moving a
were
little slow.
paying
That's on me. Got over there a little slow.
Absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
This quarterback right now is in a groove.
I was supposed to get that quicker than that.
He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Quick completion on the out route.
Boy,
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down.
don't worry about it.
See if they get another playoff here in
Get over there and tackle your motherfucking 99 speed ass Harbor.
They go back to work in the trying to cap this drive with the pass. Scrambling away.
Oh, come on, man. Don't let him get that dumbass shit off.
Never had a chance.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
Third down. Red zone play. Crowd alive. Through the air, it's Sellers. Oh, they're after him.
Let's go.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense...
Ah, I'm garbage. I'm garbage for not getting there in time. Oh, I'm garbage for not getting there. Oh, I got to get there in time. I have to get there in time.
Ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field.
They're too early.
I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch.
Put my hands up too early.
In a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Put my hand up too early.
And the extra point is good.
That's exactly who I wanted him to throw the ball to.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Exactly who I wanted him to throw it to. Couldn't get there.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. On the move, it's Russell. And the defense holds firm. No
Over 3.
pickup at all on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Green. Gets away. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Where's my blockers at? Where are my fucking blockers at, man? Somebody block this, man. Man's wide open.
So they're playing for pass. 2 plays ago, they get the sack. This time, they force an incompletion. Not a lot the offense can do here to catch him off guard. They're just going to have to make a huge play here on 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
Couldn't find him. Nice try.
Way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And this
nice
offense
try.
does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Gamecock!
Can't go out that bullshit route. Can't go out that bullshit route. Say, being an ass.
What your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football.
Drive. Everybody run the bullshit drive play.
Downfield, through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out there.
Gotta make my subs early.
Drive, quiet this crowd.
Fucking hell.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I need to start letting me come in here with my fucking playbook, man. It's bullshit. Let's come here with my playbook.
21. Dropping back, it's Green. Flips it out on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Using his legs to buy some time. Crosses the 30. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Really nice time. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass. But how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Russell. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jones. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. He's got it. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the other?
Timeout is called by the defense.
What are y'all doing? What are y'all back there doing?
Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they got
All right. We got the motherfucking onside kick. Now we got to motherfucking make a play and make them pay for fucking around. Let's get it. We got to make them pay. Got to make them pay here.
good field position here as they
Got to get in field goal range because I got to make them pay.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Green.
Oh, that man's wide open.
Trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'd say
If I can just get somebody to fucking hold a man for 2 seconds.
Positive. Can he finish this game off on a good note?
The short hand, it's Russell. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. Timeout on the field, and 4.
We're going for the field goal here, baby.
This kicker is going to need nerves of steel on this one. The holder will find his spot at the 38-yard line. That means a 48-yarder and a
dub, motherfucker! The goddamn dub! Let's go. Comeback Central, baby.
A hostile environment can have a major
This is how we do it. Razorbacks.
So how much
Comeback of the motherfucking year, baby.
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt.
Good job, Killer KLO2. Good job, man.
And they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it.
This is how you come back and make them pay for that bullshit.
You've been watching
How you make them pay for that bullshit?
EA Sports College Football.
There we go. That's how we get the motherfucking dub. Kip, where you at? W's in the chat, Kip. Got the dub. The motherfucking dub. Motherfucking dub out here, baby. Oh, let me go check my other shit. Let me see. Check my dynasty. Nope, this motherfucker ain't moved. God damn it. Trying to hit the motherfucking whatchamacallit. Ah. Let's go. Go on, boy. Starting running back, baby. Look at that new running back 1, baby. Took me 4 goddamn years with this fucking bomb. What's that noise? See if I can run us to a championship.
Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home of the New Mexico State Aggies, and we have a showdown coming up in the land of enchantment. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see us. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Hands it off. Finds a little space. There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Let's talk for a second about Arkansas. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this.
He's loose. It's a running room. Inside.
Touchdown, baby. The new Darren McFadden has arrived, baby. I have arrived.
Lot of field in front of them as they
play.
open this possession from their own 20.
No, flip it back. Flip it back. Okay.
They'll try it over the left side. Oh, he's got some space. He's racked up 92 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Right back to the well. They'll rip off 8 on that play.
I think I ain't got no wiggle. He needs some wiggle.
And with that last carry, he hits a C-note. 100 yards. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Quick toss. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got room to work, fighting off the defender. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Razorbacks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got a chance. He has the first and still on his feet. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
You didn't score because they took me out the fucking game, man.
The run to the right. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, its battle. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Reese, what's going on? Yeah, let me get up. Yeah, let me get up out of here. I'll come in there and whoop on you real quick. What you been on, man? Probably the Razorbacks. Probably run with the Razorbacks. Tier 3 team, so yeah, I got them. You say how I feel about what?
Really nice first down run.
We got speed, which is all I need. We got low rates. We go. Hey, look, every dude that plays me is gonna be pissed the fuck off.
This guy can do it all.
Promise you that. He gonna be like, where the fuck all this speed coming from? Hey, you're gonna be pissed off. My ratings is dumb low, boy. They gonna think I'm a bum. I played. They finally let me play against people online. They stopped the desync shit. They won't let you take your playbook in there. That's what it was. Even though I got my playbook on, it don't show up when I go in there. They won't let me take my depth chart in there too. Like the way I got my depth chart set up. Yeah, that shit is ass. So, but. I'm almost out of this shit right here. But nah, yeah, I played 4 games with Arkansas. I beat two tier 1 teams, man. I was tier 3. I hope they gave me extra boost for that shit.
Here comes the 4. Time to see who steps up.
I'm in that bitch with tier 3 every time.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. To the big fella. There he goes. Dragged down, but
you say you playing with LSU? How you liking them?
And the Razorbacks are in the red zone. They go to the ground. And into the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
You say ain't no Justin Jefferson there? No Justin Jefferson or no Chase. Y'all ain't gonna have that. Or no Joe Burrow. Or no Jaden Daniels. Oh my God, Jaden Daniels is crazy.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27. Referee signals timeout as the defense.
God damn, how y'all didn't win with Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is crazy. And then y'all had 2 crazy wide receivers. Y'all had Neighbors. Y'all had Brian Thomas. Had to, because the offense is crazy. offense was fucking ridiculous. I'm like, yo. Yeah, offense was ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
They'll go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think if your offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Got the 1st down and more. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football. Good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football. Finishing the run, he gets knocked out of bounds. But how about this offense set up now on 1st and goal?
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2,
You talking to your background because you got low as hell.
Make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out. Fuck.
All right, I'm on my way. Gonna come up out of here. On the way. Oh, yeah, that's cold right there. Battle of the boot. You said what? Yes, it's on. You can take it off? Yeah, it's on, it's on. I ain't been able to play with this motherfucker at all.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
just learns why you don't poop 5 minutes before home time.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
Oh, y'all got a black kicker? Who was that?
He'll bring it out. It's Green. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
You ain't know that? I thought you knew that. Oh, you said he on Buffalo? Yeah, man. You know, nah, dude. Yeah, dude, definitely a beast. What, y'all get him second round? Yeah, I think I got him second round, late second. All right.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll give it to the back. Wide open spaces. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling the offensive linemen the hog mollies. In Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is...
Decent. Reese. He said maybe it is because of players. Fucking decent. You sent another invite? Play a friend. Teague on. There's on. EV teams off. 5-minute quarters. On Heisman. Did we play with accelerated clock on? Reese? I don't even know. Fuck it. Did we play with accelerated clock on? I don't even know. I'm assuming yes. Yeah. Okay. Making sure. You want to leave the customs on or you want to take them off? All right. All right, custom off then. All right. I don't know why shit always broke, man.
Game we have coming up here, a top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up.
Whoa. Talk about women like that.
The Razorbacks will move away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is...
All right, I'm watching.
It's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, man.
Ball to the outside.
How you catching that bullshit?
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin
They said it's so deadly.
Jay, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels.
He's looking deep.
No, sir. Yeah, shout out to them still making people drop goddamn picks, man. I thought they took this off the game. Crazy.
To his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys
Beautiful drop.
that were open that could have had a chance. So the quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
I can't click over there fast enough. It wouldn't let me click over there fast enough to defend that. Look at that. Boop. Look, he just behind him watching it. Garbage. All right, I'm waiting on you.
The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I am.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Johnson wants to throw it. Still looking on the move. That's it, 5. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys in that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target.
Say you got 91 speed. That's crazy.
And that really helped them pick up that first.
That's good for a starter. Woo, tear his ass up, man. That ball got to come out. That ball got to come out for that, man.
Defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this.
Good job getting outside.
Next going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, I know a big question for this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment.
Got him not fumbling on that dive. That dive was crazy.
Execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off
I see.
drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Stevens. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
85.
On the ground, it's Russell. Just ran him over.
Just run him over. There you go. Run him over.
Picks up a few.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They'll run play action. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Take off. Since you guard my running back down. Yeah, nah, he's still there. he got nowhere to be. He got nowhere to be.
He just understands the situation where he is.
He ain't got nowhere to go, man.
He's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
To the ground with the back.
Ooh, good defense.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
He said made a little adjustment.
Stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I just need him to break a tackle or two. That's all. I just need to break a tackle or two.
You want to get penetration and not let that tank
Boop.
because when he gets downhill
Break.
that weight and that size,
Nah, he ain't tired.
it could be a problem for
He
the
got a lot more work to do.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Offense on the move.
There we
Big
go.
play there. Gets it to the 30. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down.
Hey man, respect the seams now, man. Respect it now.
Because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see his,
Let's
that's
see.
your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first
Gonna
down.
pick up a few yards.
Some rivalries forged in excellence, some in geographical proximity, and that's what Razorbacks join the
Nah, ain't though. I saw you. I was like, yeah, I could have risked it for the biscuit, but I was like, nah, I'll let him live.
contested rivalry games of the year.
And big is the right word. It's 4 feet 10.
If I can keep him inbounds.
It's 24-karat gold. Palmer, this is the
I can risk it. I can risk it for the biscuit on first.
It fills your trophy case. It's got girth. It's got weight. You appreciate that. I know everyone's going to say, no, Italy's the boot. No, it's not.
Oh, man.
Louisiana, Arkansas, and the Golden Boot Trophy. That's what it's all about.
This ain't no power football. There's some power football somewhere out here. We're going to find it. We're going to find some power football somewhere out here. Give us some time.
Man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Moving out of the pocket.
Hey, how you doing? Excuse me.
Inside the 10-yard line and shoved out of bounds at the 9.
That does not get in the first down.
This is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well.
54, get that block right there, 54. Oh, 54. You sold me, 54. You sold me. You fucking sold me, 54. He said I won the first quarter. Good first quarter victory, man.
They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. Trying to keep the drive alive.
Ah, if I can't beat 6, then fuck it. We need to lose. I can't beat 6.
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job.
Man, I can't beat 6, then fuck it.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. A designed run for the quarterback.
Oh, good blocks over there. Let me dive for him. Hold on. Let me dive for him. Good shit.
And that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Dude, when you got a guy like this that can just hit the gas and go pick up 15-plus yards, what a luxury. How nice is it to have a quarterback like that when I'm a tailback, when I can send the tailback one direction?
There you go. Get in there, wrap something up. There we go. Get in there, wrap something up.
Defensive line being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Fires downfield.
Good throw.
He's got an open man. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play on. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Hurt Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense at Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because
There we go. There we go. Make him think about it. Shit.
This guy has a little bit of that too.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Let's make him think about it.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Takes the easy completion.
There we go.
Through a tackle.
There we go. There we go. Push him backwards. There we go. Push him backwards. Push him backwards. There we go. That's beautiful. Oh, I gotta cut some shit off because niggas is moving.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
There we go. Tackle him. There we go. Let them know we don't appreciate this. Him running open. Let them know we don't appreciate him running open. Oh, fuck that shit. You can have that, man.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Send the tight end in motion.
Hey, man. Hey, he touched my offensive lineman there, man.
Going to the ground. Stacked up after gaining a couple.
Good blocks, good blocks.
This rivalry picked up steam when the Razorbacks joined the SEC, and man, some of the names that have had moments: Darren McFadden, Felix.
Oh yeah, you gonna get. You gonna get it. You gonna get a sack.
All of it over a golden boot.
You gonna get a sack eventually. Eventually, you gonna get a sack. Eventually. guy right there? Hey, man. Who was that guy, man? You're not supposed to catch that guy right there.
Lightning fast drive. It ends with a touchdown.
If you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our
That wasn't a screen. Made you think? Hell no, that wasn't a bubble. What made you think that was a bubble? Because how open he was? Nah, it wasn't no bubble at all. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, let me pop that in there one time, man.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
There you go. Look at your coaches over there. Look at your coaches.
Here they're trying to get to the end.
Man, I'm the best user tackler in the game, baby. Because if I don't make that tackle, you scope. You fucking skull right there. If I don't make that motherfucking tackle.
Football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Flying play action. Under fire.
Boy, I'm another deep goat. Oh, boy, I ain't get that in time.
This is some
I ain't get that in time.
defense.
Oh, hell yeah, he dropped that. All them.
backs up like this, hurry their thought process. They're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake.
They definitely some sure hands for sure. All them. Oh yeah, we own you now. Yeah. Yeah, go boot that out.
Close to getting back to the line. He'll lose 8.
We let them have that.
You will bring the punt team on the field.
We ain't letting you have that.
Oh, trickeration. He wants to throw.
Oh, hold on.
Fires to the right.
Swat that shit out there for me. Swat that shit out there. What is he doing?
Rise up to stop.
What is he doing?
Have an incompletion like that. You always
He said, I gotta see what it at least looks like. Swat that shit out there.
was a foot. It didn't work. The give to the running back from the shot.
Ah, almost cut free.
Into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
I almost cut free, man. I was almost up out of there.
Has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun to give to the back. He stopped at the 14.
Can we get somebody to hold a block for a little longer? Just a little bit longer. I need them to hold a block.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
You calling timeout?
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. Scanning the field. It's Green. Caught near the stick.
That's first down.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. He's going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Slide on in there. Slide on. I gotta make sure she's still fast. We appreciate it, man. What's your Buffalo Bulls looking like? I'm gonna have to start a little dynasty with them, get them rebuilt. Get them rebuilt, get them ready. They're the best team in the MAC. I'm gonna pop it in the air eventually.
It'll be a touchback.
Damn.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A run for the quarterback.
Came from the other side of the goddamn field to tackle that guy.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive.
Follow that guy. Follow that guy. Follow him. Keep your eye on him.
Blown up for a loss.
On the option.
Other side of the field. Here to tackle something.
Well, this defense knew coming
I'm here to tackle something.
the option, but didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. specifically, they've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys. And we know they've got speed.
I ain't got nothing, man. I'm just out here playing.
Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
Pressure coming.
There we go. Let's wrap. Yeah, let's wrap him up. Let me wrap him on up like a burrito. He can't get out that sack. We gotta wrap him up. There we go. Just wrap him on up. There we go. Good wrap up tackle. Wrap him up. 2 arms. Boop. There we go. Hey Reese, bro. It's Reese.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets drilled as he releases it. The ball just trickles to the ground.
You said he was open?
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot now, especially.
This feel like he blitzed 9. I only blitzed a few people.
A lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Green.
Oh, good play. 42. Blue 42.
And great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone.
Good play by 42, man.
I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
There go you play.
Anywhere to throw the football.
Nah, man, I scrambled 15 yards behind the pocket. I'm good.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder.
Hey, roughing the kicker, man.
He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
No, nothing. No roughing the kicker, no nothing.
So they get the field goal. Now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside the 15,
Yeah, got that one popped up. I got that one popped up.
In that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I'm learning.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to throw. He's going up top.
First team all defense, baby. we swatting that shit.
Well, this defense was ready.
We swatting that shit all game.
This receiver at his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try.
They ain't giving us no picks, man, on this year, man. They ain't giving niggas no picks. Swatting.
Just know they're going to try that play again.
Never mind, we tried to pick it down.
He's knocked down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right.
Look at this dumbass shit, man. Look at this dumbass shit on 4 defenders.
And that'll do it.
Look at that dumbass shit on 4 defenders.
He'll bring it out. It's Stevens. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own
Probably would've.
11-yard line. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. It's
Oh, good. Oh.
defense grabs
Good job.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Shout out to my nigga Weeks. My nigga Weeks still there.
One back to the house.
Weeks.
Great job by the defense. Ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then
Weeks.
be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
Oh, I got hold right there. Got hold. Got hold right there.
He'll bring it out. It's Stevens. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Anthony.
Get about me. Cut loose.
First down. That was a nice pickup running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field. You saw that right there.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Caught behind the line.
Somebody get over there and block something up, man.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that.
Play calling is weak.
Pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground.
We call them what we want out of here.
Looking downfield, it's Green.
Super duper working.
Slicing and dicing through.
Hey man, if Weeks want to guard that man, gonna guard him. Shit,
The Razorbacks are on the move. Going up top again. Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
play the tunes, man.
The job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side.
They gotta make a bubble again.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Hey, yo, get your little quick TD in, man. Get out of the way.
Looking downfield on first down. And that is
First team all defense. Good job.
the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. LSU quick to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go.
Yes, sir. Steal that shit. Steal it. Oh, yeah, good job hitting the ground there. Ah!
Not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Good job coming around that edge.
Man, as he took a shot trying to deliver that Second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Green. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it for a big play. Couldn't quite.
He not fumbling there for you.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're going to run it.
Oh, we garbage. We are garbage. Bum, 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 bum.
No gain. Ball remains at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking for room. It's Russell.
Yeah, run somebody over. There we go. There we go. Run somebody over. There we go. Run somebody the fuck over.
Offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit.
He said, I made my match today.
The crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That ball still in the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Ah, they'll find out about it quickly. If they played with them last year, they'll know what's up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
As they should be. Texas is a pretty good team.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. He's going to let it go. And it's in.
I told myself I was going to start swatting.
Shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
I told myself I was going to start swatting. Look at me. Not swatting.
To one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Nah, man, you said he Joe Barrow. You said he Joe Barrow.
Worked on it all week. Get your feet set in the sticks. Understand that quarterback's going to be rushed. Get him off of this spot. Nice execution by this defense.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
Woo!
Complete and looking.
Oh man, what a good job. What a good job breaking that tackle, man.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot.
He did everything he could.
You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again.
Hey, let's get a most solid block in there. Oh, run the nigga over. There we go.
I tell you, this defense and their front 7, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in the run game, and they got gashed there.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
All right, they showed this in the first half, right? Loaded up, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Come back now, pull some guys, go the other direction, have success. Great job by the coaches.
Come on, your playbook.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9.
All right. He said it was a nice little show. He said nice little showing. Oh man, great spring ball, man. Great spring ball. We spring ball elite. Don't worry, Tyson and Walmart finna have a set, man. We finna pay for some coaches. We pay for some players. We finna be back. Boy, somebody team got 3 sons on. I'm trying to remember what team was that. Yeah, Notre Dame. Boy, they got Fitzgerald's son. Who else on they had? They had 2 more. I'm like, boy, these guys ain't playing. Was it Jerome Bettis' son? And who was the third one? God, the Notre Dame, man. When the dynasty gonna move? You said wait till the game come out at mid. Shout out to the standard edition players, man. They need love too, man. They need love too. On the standard edition. Why you say that? Definitely. Speed kills.
Give to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Running into the open space. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes in.
He's loose. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Goes to the option. He's like a loose bowler, just caroms his way to the 32.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback...
It's a running one. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. To throw. It's Battle. They're working that left side. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
The decision to go... Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
That's caught. It's Carter. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I got to turn up, but we
And the
can lose this game.
Razorbacks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's a hit. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On fourth down, looking to pass. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Leaves it with the back. He had no chance. A host of defenders back there for a loss of 4.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touch.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah,
Okay, though, can we talk about this, takes off, they're expecting you to end at the other location. Right. The smart thing is to not continue running. Right. Continue going the way you were going. Right. They're not going to be there. Double back. Anyway, they take out, so the gun comes out. A shotgun, which is crazy. Shout out to his accuracy. Give it over there. He was looking at lottery ticket.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on the defense.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Quick strike complete. Will be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down. Marker, fourth down coming.
Somebody about to be like, let me run. Let me get back to this little lottery. No, not even that. Let me be. Right. Yeah. Time to get right.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. Here we go. He stopped just a trailing the two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats.
And in actuality, this particular situation, actually did nothing.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. The Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
What are your hottest anime hot takes? Go full back.
If anime takes more than 6 episodes to get good, even more when it's like 500 episodes, then the anime is not good.
And the Razorbacks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Wow, what an impressive looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop him. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
They'll leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward through his recent game before the defense gets him down. Looking to pick up a first down on 30 short from the 43. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? As the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it, back time to hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the...
Space. And he eliminated the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorback. Take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give to the left side. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always talk about staying ahead of the chains. And when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Razorbacks can run the 2nd down a long way with just a few yards to go. He's a tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
They say tight ends are a quarterback.
Sweetheart, you bad. But I am not no seven. I don't know you. I'm not giving you nothing. I'm here for this meal and that's it. Your phone bill and all
Offense
that.
working from the pistol.
At the number 3 spot, East Coast. The whole time you was in the outside where you ain't never hit me.
Now on the option.
Never did nothing for me. But now you locked
He'll
up.
pitch it.
You don't know you
Flying down the left side. It's a seam wide open. He's at the touchdown, Arkansas. Great job by the back on the option.
At the number 2 spot, that one bum-ass family member that only hit you up when they need something. And it's always a crisis. They want to pull on your heartstrings. They like
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
So what? Go get a job. Maybe call me, see how I'm doing every once in a blue, and I'll be more than willing to help you out.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little bit because they're going to make you tackle this all day long. They're going to make you think all day long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Shove him to the turn as they stop him for a short gain. And the Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Because it's not fake, it's premature entertainment.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That defensive front just flat.
Women think the relationship is all on
I don't know if you guys remember, but I got drafted with DeMar Wagner, the top 5 pick to Cleveland, and then Carlos Boozer, same draft to Cleveland. Never really got a chance.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. The give to the back. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
The Razorbacks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
I love the play call.
I don't know if you guys remember, but I got
At the number 5 spot, we got my homie Quentin from the Best Man. My man knew that book that Harper wrote.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
They both was striking.
They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points. Running the football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
Got him up for the first down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the 4th quarter, they're going to lead.
Keep it real, and I'm not trying to be gross. And if they can forget
to the 44.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big third down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense kicks it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go through the work and move the sticks for you.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's getting it. Timeout call here by the defense is the first one they use this out.
I hate the play call. It's going to kill you. It takes way too much time running the football outside and then not getting out of bounds. That's one they're going to regret trailing late.
Dropping back, it's battle. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
These moments can be tight, man. You start looking at that clock.
In the middle of the field with this guy. Go ahead. Nigga, I put that on Carter.
It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back errors. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong.
Yes, they both have red, like, tendrils, but this looks nothing like Rama. Well, in actuality, the real reason that Naruto thought Kushina was Rama is because Rama is based off of a kitsune. So in Japanese folklore, for every 100 years that a fox lives, it gains another tail. And when it turns 1,000 years old, it gains 9 tails and becomes a kitsune. And while a kitsune usually holds the form of a fox with 9 or more tails, more often than not, especially in modern media, they're depicted as a form that they were able to take but rarely would. That was the form of woman. That's done for a myriad of reasons, to which humans, to society. But the reason that Naruto says that Kushina is Kurama is because he believes that Kurama's kitsune female form was Kushina. And now you know. Did you know this moment right here when Naruto meets Kushina for the first time, Kushina asks, "Who do you think I am?" and Naruto responds with Kurama? Because the average watcher would assume, how would Naruto be able to confuse Kurama with Kushina? I mean, yes, they both have red, like... To the audio. She acting like an angel right now. Listen to the audio. Listen to the audio. Don't try. She's saying something about shoes. Listen. Stuff like that. Only doing shoes. But you and weird friends. I told you my girl right here.
I don't give a about no one, Randy. Don't make me pop up.
Why you bandage? She's that boy.
Don't make me pop up.
I love the way.
Please, get that good to film. What the did that? It was even
Hand off to the single back. He creates a little room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they go out to the 36. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15.
You on speaker, she can hear you.
That's my... Look at my picture. Look at the video.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40.
I love this man. You better recognize. Oh, well.
Now they'll run it to the right here. There he goes! Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last minute, 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground.
A nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the phone, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Offense changing the play. Motion from the wide receiver. Through the air, it's back. On target. Boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
He got the complete.
And my dad just told me you were traded. And I was like, wait, what? And then all of a sudden, a minute later, my phone rings and it's Rod Thorne saying, hey, it was drafted. We just traded you to Milwaukee. That's how I found out.
And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10.
Guess what? The Nets got better.
The inside handoff. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
Run game is good. Balance is good. And listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
I think a team that has
Trying to impose their will with the run. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This opening drive.
The Razorbacks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. They believe they can run right here. He's all the way out to the 17 before going out of bounds, and that's just what you want from a running game in this part of the field. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Wants to go up top on first down. A little release to the back. At the 45 on his way. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play against the
You are in the South now, Danny. Our guns are
first down from the 49-yard line. He'll try to left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You see all this.
If you ever read this guy out the first round, one time throughout their career, now so sit there and say that they can do what Kobe do and we don't ship Shaq. Yo, you is crazy,
After
bro.
the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Shaq to continue to still be dominant, especially in those 2nd or 3rd title runs, right? Where Shaq would not be motivated and
On the move.
off the regular season as well.
He's brought down, just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Razorbacks come to the line, needing just inches for the first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Great job by the defense. Everybody.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees runs, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
I think the last time we saw someone
to
that's
work his way up to the 42.
was that motherfucking
The
Alabama
Razorbacks come to the
riverboat
line on
run.
3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
That is one of the greatest things I
And
ever
that
saw
3rd down
in
pass had
life.
some serious juice that they couldn't hook up.
Well, the defense figured it out. That was critical for the...
I couldn't believe it. I never seen anything like that. And
So
white
let's see
people-
how they play it in
black
this
people
final
can't tell
30
you this,
seconds
but
in the
I'll
first
say it.
half.
As a nigga,
They'll give it to the back.
so proud
And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss. This will likely be the last play of the half.
That's right, as a black
They'll
person, you
go
don't know
right
where
back
the
to it.
lift is gonna come
It'll
from.
be brought down, and that's
But
the
you be
final
happy
play
to
of
the
the half.
motherfucker to see.
We've played 2 quarters
I think
here.
the
Time
last
to go
time
to
we all
Kevin
saw it
Connors
as
in
a
our
group.
halftime update.
Thanks, guys.
That
A first
motherfucking
half that's
Alabama
a little bit
Riverboat Run. That is one of the greatest things I ever saw in my life.
This drive will get started from the
I
37-yard
did
line.
not know I needed that. I needed that.
To the ground with the back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the
I never seen
42.
anything like that. And white people, black people can't tell you this, but I'll say it. As a nigga, I've never been so proud to see a nigga swimming.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
They just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same...
A different world because you let Aladdin. Oh yeah, nigga rapping.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is
Maybe I will plead the fifth.
This crowd ready to make its presence known. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a...
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. The lone back's got it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
First play of the period, first down here. Give to the running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more.
Oh, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The tag. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The defense gets it down with a huge interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a...
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Gets the back moving. To the air. It's Battle. Gets it out fast. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line. A veritable Crimson Tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Off the play fake. Dumps it to the back. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting off of...
It was the introducing Cleveland. Are you okay with being the breadwinner in a relationship?
I'm not the breadwinner of the relationship. You mean any man on the way? I'm not the breadwinner.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
There's no man I know.
The give to the back.
He got a regular job.
He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. The Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were winning those championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. You think of all the great play callers in this league and all the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position. And
pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know what?
He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. Sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football really well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to pass it in.
Call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
I think we should ditch school and go to Disneyland. You serious? Yeah. No. We're going to Disneyland again. Yes.
The run to the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. If you execute and move the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another day.
Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Open space at the 25. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
It was so important this offense was able to find.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Here's the handoff. Works his way for 3 and gets it out to the 5-yard line.
I'd just like to say that I am terrified that even you, someone who's obviously educated, has given up.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll run the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock it down behind the line. Awesome run. There's Crowd with a bolt of energy on 3rd and long. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Really nice play. When you talk about it.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Battle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, just throw the ball right, man. Fuck.
3rd and long situation.
Throw the fucking ball right, man.
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Leaves it with the running back. Finding an escape route. Past the first down marker and still running. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that.
Honestly, it just looks like the defense has better players on the field.
Now, ranks fear, violence from us. We do not have a history of
The Tide crowd roaring noise down on the Saban field on third down. They'll leave it with him. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
And this is a no-brainer. It's fourth down. We're down multiple possessions. We got to make this happen. We got to get the first down. We can't be worried about the clock. Then we got to go fast, work the sidelines to the best of our abilities to save as much clock so we can get.
He's loose. To running room. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That's a down and distance that would make.
In this corner right here, and I've heard a whole lot of negative things from white people here. When you were trying to explain yourself, the white people don't want to hear you explain yourself. They drown you
The
out.
Razorbacks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the air. It's back. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. You want to talk about building a drive around the guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
Yeah, and you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend it. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
That has got to be so demoralizing.
I agree with you. Someone said we don't agree with
They
you.
have
I
had
agree
the
with you
ball
that
for a
we live in
week and a
racist
half.
society.
Play number
Just as
10
I'm
coming up.
racist, some of you are being racist in the fact that you're calling me a white folk. I realize that things that I have, things that I
Now
have,
the play fake.
things that I have, I realize I
Quickly complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Third down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch.
You're building walls. We build walls this high. We're separated right now. White people are on this side, and black people are on that side. Now, I mean, I feel that you are prejudiced towards white people.
They'll try to get it through the air. He's got him in the flat. And the ball's out there after it. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And it now feels like game over after.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's battle. Bringing the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. He will not get it. A fourth down.
I'm feeling some kind of way because you'll also feel some kind of way about something that you need. When you feel
Not
some kind of way,
exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the obstacle.
something about it.
And I asked him to bring me to a fancy restaurant, and he brought me to Cheesecake Factory. I had to order my dinner the way to go, y'all.
So this woman is literally about to dine and dash, and I don't know why she's so mad because Cheesecake Factory isn't even a bad restaurant, and it's fairly decently expensive, and it's a great spot for a first date. change her mind for anything, but dining and dashing is probably